everybody, I wanted to show you how you can make a wreath using everyday lunch bags. This is one wreath I made. It's a 6-inch wreath, but today we're going to be using a 12-inch wreath. I'm using a 12-inch wire wreath form from Walmart, but you can also get them from Dollar Tree. I split my wreath using some bolt cutters, and I'm going to show you how you make the rings for your wreath using the paper bags. You're going to take your paper bag and you're going to fold the bottom of the paper bag on top of itself there, and then just cut off the bottom. This is going to make a cylinder that's open on both sides. And I'm going to show you again how to do that. You're just going to take the bottom of the bag and fold it onto itself, cut the bottom off. And now you're going to take your hands and place on each side of the bag, and you're going to start twisting and turning and scrunching until you make a ring, or what I like to call them, donuts. Donuts sounds a lot more fun. So you're just going to twist and scrunch until you get your donut formed. And now you're going to open up your wire wreath form and start placing your donuts all around that wreath. And this idea for this wreath came from my friend Mandy from Western Grace Home Decor. She was my inspiration in making these wreaths, and I really wanted to give her the credit for that. I used probably 27 or 28 lunch bags to make these rings. Just really however many you want to use for as thick as you want it. Now, some people some people reattach their wreath form using zip ties, but I didn't have any, so I'm using some hot glue, and I'm going to glue the ends back together, and extra glue always helps. And I haven't had a problem with this. I've made several of these wreaths and it's been fine, but if you've got zip ties, those work great. I'm taking some painter tape, and I'm going to use several pieces to wrap around where I glued it, and it holds it just fine. And now I'm going to scrunch it all back together there and make sure you don't see where my tape or any of the wreath form. Just spread out your rings, and just shape it just like you want it. And there you go. Now I'm going to take some Waverly chalk paint, and the color is called Cashew. I'm painting it and dry brushing it all the way around, just barely a little bit of paint on my brush. I'm doing this because I felt like it would coordinate with the color mums that I'm going to be using on the wreath. This is one idea you can do. You can decorate your wreath and put it over a candle ring. That's one idea, but we're just going to make a wreath out of it and hang it on a door. And I found this white fabric pumpkin from Walmart, and these mums I felt like coordinated really pretty with that. Just a really pretty cream color. And I'm going to glue my fabric pumpkin onto my wreath, and I'm not going all the way around the wreath, just on the bottom and up a quarter of a way on the other side. Now, you can decorate this wreath for Christmas or every day. I'm decorating it for fall, and it'll go all the way through Thanksgiving. I'm just taking various sizes and colors of leaves that I feel like are going to coordinate with that pumpkin. The pumpkin was really my inspiration for the colors that I used. Okay, and now I'm going to start gluing some, I glued a little bit of that gold leaf there. I thought that was pretty. And I'm going to do the other side now. And like I said, this particular wreath will take me all the way through Thanksgiving. But I wanted to show you this because this is something that you can do for Christmas, using all your pretty Christmas greens and Christmas flowers, whatever you have, at home. And I think it looks great. So now I'm going to take some rust-colored picks that I found from Hobby Lobby. I felt like that rust color just really grounded everything together and coordinates with that pumpkin. It's so pretty. Again, I wanted to thank my friend Mandy from Western Grace Home Decor for this inspiration. I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and I can't wait to see what you do with the paper bags. If you've enjoyed this and would like to see more, please visit my page, Southern Designs and Finds, and have a great evening.